Welcome from the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2016. Now, the thrill of the semi-final dress rehearsal is going on in this building, and one of the contestants who has just been on the stage, we have the pleasure to chat with him again. This is Stefan Galea. Hello, Stefan. How are you?
Hello, it's a pleasure.
So you're one of the young guys that's competing in this contest.
Yes.
That must be thrilling for you to be on that stage.
It's amazing. It's incredible, and it's very surreal, as I always say, being on that stage. It's quite a huge platform here, so I know it's going to open up so many new doors in my musical ventures.
So can you maybe explain to us what you actually do from the moment you have arrived in this building to after the singing?
So basically we start getting ready with hair, makeup, then there's a whole process of getting my outfit together, making sure that there aren't any creases and getting everything sorted. Obviously lots and lots of yoga tea and throat comfort. And I try to shut my mouth up as much as possible, which is very difficult for me.
But that's good. So that, and then you're in the dressing room, you're changing, and so how does it continue?
Yes, and then we do a vocal warm-up. We know it all the team. It's important for me to do a vocal warm-up before I go up on stage because, you know, that's where I feel most comfortable at.
Mm-hmm. Can you give an example of how you do a vocal warm-up?
Me, you know, that's
You.
very tacky, but it makes a whole difference.
Well, I do the same.
Makes a big difference.
When I go on the radio, I do the same thing. So it's only
it makes a big difference. Yeah. It's very important. You know, it's the food that the voice needs to function. So.
Fantastic stage show as well you have on the program.
Thank you
very
much.
There like
yes,
a lighthouse inside the stage, which is fantastic.
Yes. We didn't want, I mean, alright, the song is a love song, but we didn't want that, you know, kind of cheesy type of lovey-dovey background. We wanted it more to be about the lights, the technical aspect of it, you know what I mean? And for this, I would like to thank my choreographer, Christina Schranz, who was in charge of my backing vocalists and also my dancers. And I would also like to thank Gillian Attard and Christine Gauci, who took good care of my vocals, my vocal technique, because these are some really, really important people who are helping me on this Eurovision journey.
Eurovision journey, fantastic word. This is fantastic. What I would like to know from you, you've been watching Eurovision for many years now,
yes.
and have you any favorites in the Eurovision Song Contest world?
I love Serta Berner. She had every way that I can. I remember that song. How old was I? Maybe about 5 years old, 7 years old. Euphoria, for sure. And also last year's winner. I really, really like the song.
Heroes.
Yes, Heroes.
Do you sing yourself any Eurovision covers? Any Eurovision songs? Do you cover any of those?
Here and there, occasionally, maybe I'm doing a gig, but not much. Hopefully I'll start singing some more covers now that I've done the show. So.
Which one would you go for?
I think I would go for Heroes. Heroes, definitely. But I used to sing Believe when I was younger. I sang Believe by Dima Bilan.
Excellent,
so it's out of my range now, mind you.
Yeah, but you know, we know each other for a number of years now, and also when you were younger, you had fantastic songs, like Shotgun Lover. I just love that.
Oh my God.
Fantastic, yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, but that's in the past, you know, my past, you know, repertoire. Now I looked forward to, you know, giving a more revamped me. You know what I mean?
Which are the artists you're looking up at, idols you have in your music world?
Local artists, it would definitely be Ira Losco and New Victorians, who happen to also be performing here.
Whoa.
So that's incredible for me, sharing the stage with these two incredible artists. International artists, I would say Jessie J, Ellie Goulding, and Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has left quite a huge influence on me, even music-wise, because I do pop mainly. Yeah.
Well, here comes a very tough question. I'm sorry I have to ask this one.
Yes.
You mentioned Ira Losco, and everybody we talked about say Ira Losco will win this contest. Is it not tough for you to compete against her?
Well, obviously, there's always pressure because you are competing with a huge artist like her. You know, she has so much experience, she has so much to offer. Well, for me personally, I think it's more of a platform for me. So whatever happens results-wise, it's still going to be very good for me. But I would be very happy if Ira Losco represents Malta. I mean, I have so much respect for her. I also got the chance to perform at one of her concerts. So it's a huge honor being in that list with her. So.
Yeah. You're amazing people here in Malta. You know, hearing these words out of you're not, you know, there's no jealousy, and this is fantastic.
Not at all. Not at all,
amazing.
because we know that it's a huge platform and showcase for us, because nowadays Malta Eurovision, the way it is, even if you don't win the contest, you are still making a name for yourself here.
Excellent. After the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, what are your plans?
Well, I'm planning to release, obviously I'm going to continue my studies, I'm going to release a new EP, a new single, which I'm planning to work with some really, really fantastic musicians, local musicians, and also hopefully getting another song for the Eurovision Song Contest next year.
Stefan, I understand that earlier in the week you did your rehearsal here and then had to go and do an exam or something. Is that right? Tell us about that.
I know, no, it was very hectic. I remember I had to wake up early in the morning to go and do my exam. As soon as I got here, I hear them calling my name, Stefan Galea, and here, monitors check. And I'm like, Jesus, I just got here.
But how did the exam go?
No, it went really well. Let's hope it went well. Fingers crossed. I hope so. I don't want to jinx it.
What was the subject?
Huh?
What was the subject?
EU studies. European studies.
European studies.
European studies. European, Eurovision.
It's all there. It's all there.
It's all
So
there.
after the studies, what are you looking for to be? Apart from a singer, you probably go for another job.
To be honest, I really have no idea. I'm just planning to get my university course over and done with. I'm planning to get my degree, and then we will take it from there. But music will always form a huge part of my life. Probably it will be something related to office work, maybe an EU fund officer or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Because unfortunately, the thing about Malta is we have so much talent. We have an industry, but it's a very small market. That's the thing. So you can't afford to just do music. You need, something to fall back onto.
But would you be prepared to leave your country to do music somewhere
If yes,
outside?
the opportunity arises, I would definitely, leave the country. But to be honest, I would miss it because I get quite homesick at times. So I would miss my country. So.
I fully understand that.
I love my country. I really do. I mean, having such beautiful weather in winter, summery weather, you wouldn't get that anywhere. I don't think you would get that in London.
Definitely not, Stefan. No.
Mind you, when I went to London the first day, it was really sunny, and I remember people who were wearing sleeveless shirts, and I think that's very rare to see. It's very rare to see that in London.
You came on the one day of sunshine that year, Stefan.
Yes.
That's what it was.
The next day it was raining.
Yes.
I can assure you that.
Just going back to your studies for a moment, we do know Dr. Paul Jordan, who's got his doctorate in studying the Eurovision Song Contest. So you might be able to combine both. You never know.
Well, to be honest, the thing I see, Eurovision is such a huge platform. I don't base my career only on the Eurovision, but I know that this is the biggest thing that you can do here, and I know that it's a huge opportunity, which I would be very grateful for if that opportunity arises, maybe hopefully this year or in the near future, that I wouldn't base only my career on it, but I know that it's such a big platform nowadays, it's such a big television show that it's the easiest way to get your music out there. I mean, you don't get many... You don't get many viewers on one show. It's 100 million viewers. Usually you get maybe 2 million viewers in a country, but this is the whole of Europe watching. So
That's fantastic.
It's a huge showcase, Stefan.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
And of course, as you said, you're part of a family here at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, and that's an offshoot, really, of the Eurovision family. And
As soon as you get into the final of a Malta Eurovision event, you're instantly part of the Eurovision family. So.
And you have to keep asking our questions year after year after year. And we hope to see you do very well and get through to the Saturday night final.
Yes, I'll do my best. I'll try and give my 110%, if not more.
200% we want to see.
Let's say 210%.
An auction.
Yes. Well, I'll do my best and fingers crossed. My main goal is to give a very, very good performance on the night, irrespective of the result.
Stefan, all the best of luck. Thank you
Thank
very much.
Always a pleasure to see you here and in person finally. And we finally had quite a while to speak
Fantastic. Well, we heard in the rehearsal, the producer of the show, Anton Attard, said Malta is cherishing their Malta Eurovision Song Contest. So we, and we hope
Tomorrow, the whole nation will stop. Everyone will be in front of their TV screens and everyone will be on their Facebook. If you open up my Facebook wall, it will be bombarded with Eurovision posts. I can assure you that. It's the same every single year.
Fabulous. Thanks a
Some
lot.
of them will be from Radio International as well.
Of course, for sure, I can imagine.
Thank you very much and
Thank
good
you
luck.
very much. Thank you,
Good
JP.
luck, Stefan, and
Thank you.
thanks very much.
Thanks all. Thank you.